Hello, I'm Sara Batul and welcome to the forefront of global headlines. On the international front, in the second half of 2023, both Japan and the UK slipped into recession. Japan's unexpected downturn saw its GDP shrink by 3.3%, resulting in the loss of its position as the world's third largest economy to Germany. Meanwhile, the UK's GDP contracted by 0.3%, raising concerns ahead of the upcoming election. Rishi Sunak's promise to stimulate growth faces scrutiny as the sterling weakens and businesses seek government support. The recession, though likely short-lived, presents a challenge for the Conservative Party's economic reputation. With Labour gaining trust in economic matters, voters face potential declines in living standards, adding political significance to the economic downturn. In South Asia, growing doubts about the formation of a new coalition government amid protests over alleged election manipulation kept market sentiment low last week in Pakistan. The KSE 100 share index plummeted by 4.9%, closing at 59,872.96 points. Political uncertainty coupled with the IMF's rejection of proposed energy debt plans and a surge in gas prices contributed to investor unease. Despite this, there were positive economic indicators: a 3.4% increase in manufacturing output in December, a 26% rise in January remittances to $2.4 billion, and an uptick in state bank reserves to $8.1 billion. However, sector-wise negativity persisted, particularly in oil and gas and cement industries. Foreign buying totaled $5.2 million, while average volume increased by 14.5% to 350 million shares. At the World Government Summit in Dubai, CNBC's Dan Murphy interviewed IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva, who cautioned that despite the International Monetary Fund's recent growth upgrade for Russia, significant challenges lie ahead. Georgieva highlighted Russia's increased defense spending and the exodus of skilled workers as key concerns. Despite a forecasted growth of 2.6%, Georgieva believes the Russian economy faces tough times due to reduced access to technology amid sanctions. She emphasized that while the numbers may seem positive, there is a larger, less favorable narrative at play, CNBC reported. Shifting our focus to South Asia, during a panel discussion at Bennett University, global economists, including Nobel laureate Michael Spence, highlighted India's potential for economic and geopolitical prominence in the coming years. According to the Economic Times, Spence emphasized India's evolving demographic dividend, rapidly expanding digital economy, and leading GDP growth rates among major economies. He praised India's digital and financial infrastructure as the best globally, foreseeing it as a catalyst for economic expansion and a driver of international influence. The discussion underscored India's trajectory towards strengthening its economic and geopolitical position, propelled by technological advancements and strategic investments. That concludes our weekly roundup of economic news. Until next week, stay informed and stay connected by subscribing to DawnNews English.